everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me this week. So this week I'm going to be talking about the two different types of generalizations, which are statements of conceptual understanding. So if you're interested in hearing about the difference between the two types of generalizations, then please keep on watching. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the two different types of generalizations, in other words, statements of conceptual understanding. And I just want to start off by reinforcing that generalizations are two or more concepts stated in a sentence of relationship. So they summarize very important conceptual ideas that we want students to arrive at. We use generalizations to design our learning experiences, and we use guiding questions to draw out those understandings, the generalizations from our students. So I'm just going to make myself a little bit smaller here. Let's just reduce myself and move myself over to this corner. And you can see I've got two different types here, which I call overarching generalizations and topical generalizations. And it's also known as macro generalizations or topical generalizations, micro generalizations. In the IB world, we can call them statements of inquiry or central ideas. They're the overarching generalizations, those big organizing ideas. In the DP program, they're called essential understandings. And the topical generalizations are normally ones that are more specific, that drive learning experiences and learning experience design. So let's have a look at an example in science. A big overarching idea might be that students understand a biosphere supports life and represents the global sum of all ecosystems. So maybe your entire unit is encapsulated in that big idea, that important conceptual idea. Now, if I was to have a look at a more topical generalization, that could be students understand that changes in an ecosystem, whether natural or man-made, may inhibit an organism's ability to interact with other organisms. And so you can see that that has more specificity. And in a unit, we may have between 5 to 9 of these more specific topical generalizations that we guide our students towards. So these drive the learning. We have them in our unit planners. We do not share them with our students, but they guide our planning and our lesson experience design. So let's have a look at some maths ones. Okay, so here I've got students understand that calculus describes rates of change using two variables and the accumulation of limiting areas. So looking at the two branches of calculus, differentiation and integration. Now, something a little bit more specific that would drive the learning in the unit could be students understand that numerical differentiation and integration involves approximation of slopes and areas by utilizing numerical approaches. So that is about the different numerical approximations that we use to either estimate the gradient or slope or to estimate the area underneath the curve. Okay, let's look at one more. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of your questions. So here, this is a data handling one. The big overarching idea, the big idea is that students understand that data handling or handling data may reveal patterns that may have remained unseen. Now, something that's a little bit more specific could be students understand that statistical analysis and graphic displays offered with your patterns in seemingly random data of populations enable predictions. So that should say enable predictions. So where they're talking about more statistical analysis and different graphical displays of the data. I hope that explanation helped with understanding what are big ideas in the different discipline areas. What are those big overarching important conceptual ideas we want students to arrive at? And also what are those more specific topical generalizations that we have in our units that drive the learning experiences. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. I hope everybody is safe and healthy. Take care, and I hope to see you next time.